Hi, I'm Stephanie and this is my home, the 16th century Chateau de Lalande. Lalande was owned for hundreds of years by a family of Marquis who were at the heart of French royal life. One of them even had the honour of being sent by King Louis XV to greet Marie Antoinette on her arrival in France. But, far from being a stuffy museum, this chateau is a living home. I live here all the time and am regularly joined by my mother, my family, my friends, and wonderful volunteers from all over the world who help me to lovingly restore this historic home. Welcome to Lalande, a chateau filled with life, love, and laughter.
You'll notice that we're back at the antique shop that we were at last week. And that's because sometimes things I know straight away and I get them then, but other things that are maybe a little bigger and more of an outlay, I just live with the idea for a while and see how much I really want them. And I saw something here that I realised I do actually really want, so I have come back to get it. I'll show you. So I had obviously seen this. It's as soon as you walk in, I'd seen it last time and clearly was already in love with it because I just love Venetian chandeliers, but it cannot go anywhere downstairs at Lalande. It's far too big. And I've just had it in my mind for the last few days whilst I was here, and I suddenly realised that it would fit in Bonne Maman. It's the only room that will take it in the chateau. And I think Bonne Maman needs something spectacular.
You have been talking about that.
I have for a long time, yes. And you were saying how when you arranged the room for Davy, when he came at Christmas, it was really hard to get enough light in there because there's no central light at the moment in Bonne Maman. So having thought about it a lot, I came back and we are getting it. And Renaud has been so kind. That's the man who owns this shop. He's really lovely and he's offered me a really good price. So we're going to have it brought to Lalande. I can't believe it. This is a bit of a dream come true moment for me. Every time I'm in Venice, I look at these and I didn't ever really think that I would have one. And to think that it will be at Lalande in the Marquis's bedroom is pretty special.
There's a theatre in Tilburg, and in the foyer they have one of these, I think even bigger than this.
Yeah.
And I know everyone always is completely in awe when they walk in and just look up and take pictures. And yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of. So it's quite spectacular.
It is. It's really
special. You're going to be owning one now.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's just too beautiful. Look at the colours.
It's going to be perfect for Bonne Maman.
Yeah. It's actually 1.30 m in drop. I think Bonne Maman is over 3 meters.
I was going to say 1.30 m is not just about the size of your mum.
Actually, it's just a little bit shorter than Mummy.
I'm sorry, Isabel.
It's true. It was probably the same height as my grandmother. And I love the daffodils. Like, do you see the daffodil over there?
Really sweet.
Really pretty. It's so cheerful and spring-like. It's just beautiful.
I love the little acorns. They make me... And the leaves. The leaves are pretty.
You like these?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like a spring explosion. Yeah, Bonne Maman is going to be beautiful with that.
It's the only colour it was lacking was pink.
I kept saying, didn't I keep saying Bonne Maman needs more pink in it?
Yeah, because it's got green and yellow on the walls. It's got blue fabrics in the painting.
Yes, it was, as they say in France, un peu fade.
Yeah.
It needed a bit of oomph added, a bit of welly.
I mean, I
That's
think
going to add a bit of welly. The one that I bought last week that you'll have seen in the vlog on Thursday is 20th century, probably early to mid 20th century, but was already electrified. And this one wasn't, because this is much older. It's probably 19th century. So in fact, it's Renaud who put all of the wires in, and look how delicately he's done it. You can't see them. I hadn't noticed that they weren't inside the glass branches. It's really well done. So yes, a beautiful 19th century Murano crystal chandelier coming to the Marquis's bedroom at Lalande. What a day. So I think it will be delivered next month, and we've got a lot of preparation to do before then. We have to put the electricity to the ceiling, which doesn't have it, and we need to put an incredibly solid support, because this probably weighs 70 or 80 kilos. It's extremely heavy.
That's more than me.
Yeah. Which is unbelievable considering your height, actually. You're really light. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, because this is because of the viewers. This is being paid for by the YouTube ad revenue. Thank you, all of you who've been watching. Thank you so much. Wow. You're bringing so much beauty back to the chateau by watching this vlog. It's amazing. You're bringing literally light back to Lalande. This is the main storage space for the shop. So we've come here. He's driven us in his car. It's really, really kind. We're going to go and have a look and see what's in there. So we've come to Renault's depot, which is like an Aladdin's cave of so many things. It's really exciting. But what's incredibly lovely of him is he's just offered me this little half oak staircase. Well, it's not half oak, it's all oak, but it's half staircase. Because he was going to get rid of it to clear space. And it's actually from a church. It would have been leading to the pulpit. And well, there's no pulpit now, but I'm sure we can find a use for this at Lalande. What do you think, Philip?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. It'd be great in a library as well.
One of the new apartments.
Yes, yes. C'est super gentil. Merci beaucoup.
Mais de rien, c'est avec plaisir.
Vraiment gentil.
Je suis sûr que vous allez faire quelque chose de bien avec ça.
Oui, oui, je vais imaginer quelque chose. And there's a bedroom suite that I'm thinking might be nice. We're going to ask Natty if she would like it, because she'll be needing new furniture for the new apartment. So we've taken some photos of that to show to Natty. Shall I show you? Just here. So this is the top of a wardrobe. And there are two mirrored doors. It dates from the late 19th century. There's the bedside table. And the bed is just over here. So everything's in little pieces. But I think that could be really nice for Natty.
I think she will like it.
It's a possibility. Anyway, we'll ask her when we get home.
Maybe we could add a bit of gold.
You can always dress that up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Philip has spotted a really nice desk. We're trying to get to it to have a look at it. It's a little Napoleon III desk.
I love the black and the gold. Do you need a hand?
Non, I think we're good. Je peux prendre...
Déjà, je vais essayer de voir.
Oui,
Ah, c'est du cuir.
c'est du cuir. So
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a eu là?
un accident.
Le cuir, il n'est pas foutu, en
Non,
plus.
il est pas mal.
Euh,
C'est simplement le laiton qui est...
Oui, voilà. Mais ça se recolle.
Oui.
Ça aussi. Ah,
We're looking for the missing pieces.
Oh, nice.
il y a les poignées.
Found the handles.
Good.
Ah,
And the missing piece? Oui!
Perfect.
il y a les bouts.
It's,
Bon, ben déjà, on est sauvés.
well, I do need a desk, so
Dedans.
Yeah, you do, don't
This is
you?
a clean.
Yes.
I mean, I can. Depends on how much it is, but I
You're interested in buying it?
yeah.
Vous le vendrez combien?
Le prix de la réparation, quoi.
Oui, voilà.
C'est le temps que je vais passer. Bon, déjà, il y a le morceau, ça c'est le plus important, ça.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take it back to the
Yeah.
shop, his workshop.
Let me see what.
Ah oui, regardez, il y a c'est je l'ai mis dedans pour le restaurer.
Oui.
Et ça, les poignées, je présume que c'est les poignées qui vont de l'autre côté, ça.
And so
Sûrement.
he's going to see how long it will take him to restore.
Oui, voilà, c'est ça, c'est les poignées qui vont là.
And
Bon.
then he'll be able to give a price based on
700 peut-être.
about 700, he thinks. I'd be okay with that. Would you be okay?
Yeah,
with
I think
it?
so too.
Oui, ça nous
Hein, ça
irait.
me paraît correct. Hein.
Oui, oui,
Le cuir n'est pas abîmé,
Ouais.
oui.
ça c'est important. J'ai un produit, moi, qui les ravive. Hein.
Oui,
Mais il vaut mieux, même s'il a quelques défauts, il vaut mieux que ce soit sur le cuir d'origine. C'est beaucoup plus joli que les cuirs modernes.
absolument.
Et ça, c'est de la peau de chagrin, ça. C'est des cuirs de superbe qualité,
Ah,
ça.
vraiment, c'est du chagrin?
Oui, oui, c'est du chagrin, ça. Vous voyez comme il est granuleux?
Oui, très granuleux.
Ça, c'est du chagrin, ça.
Oh, in fact, it's got a shagreen top.
Je connais parce que
What?
ma mère
Yeah.
était...
It's
ma mère-
shark skin. It's very,
Oh,
very good.
je connais un
top.
peu les cuirs parce que ma mère était relieuse. C'est elle qui a fait le livre d'or du général de Gaulle.
Oh là là.
Quand de Gaulle est mort,
Oui.
a colombé les deux églises, il y a un livre d'or qui a été ouvert où il y avait 1/2 million de signatures célèbres. Tous les grands de ce monde avaient dédicacé ce livre,
Oui.
les rois, présidents, ministres, la reine d'Angleterre, enfin, tous les gens qui ont... on a eu ce livre pendant 1 an à la maison.
Et c'est
C'était
votre
des feuilles,
mère.
et c'est ma mère qui a fait le livre, qui a été offert à Madame de Gaulle.
Absolument incroyable.
Ouais.
Donc, de ce fait, je connais les cuirs un peu.
Oui.
Je ne suis pas un grand spécialiste. Mais bon, je sais que c'est du chagrin, je sais que c'est de la belle qualité.
This piece is the only piece remaining from a 4-poster bed from Mallorca. It's got lovely inlaid wood, marquetry. It seems to be a big M, and he's just given it to us, which is amazingly kind. And it's just so pretty that I will find somewhere of using it at Lalande.
It reminds me a lot of the monogram of Marie Antoinette.
Yeah,
She's the MA. It's very
yes.
famous.
Yeah, yeah.
C'est certainement du lait de Marie-Antoinette.
Non, mais c'est ça.
Ouais, ouais.
Of course it was Marie-Antoinette.
Très
Sauver
gentil. C'est très joli.
Yeah, I really, really like it. And it actually will go really nicely with the bed that's in the attic, the single room in the attic. I think you slept there one, didn't you, Philip?
Yes, I
at the
did.
beginning. And in that room with it, I think it could do something really
Could work.
pretty. So there's metal strips in there.
Oui,
It's
des
really
petits,
nicely done.
des petits accidents, mais
Oui. Oui, c'est vraiment très joli.
ouais, c'est rigolo.
I'm so glad that we came here to the storeroom.
I'm so happy with the little desk.
Amazing. Right, the desk is beautiful, and I really think that will be very, very nice at Lalande. I am not happy about leaving.
Me neither.
They're super excited to see the others.
I'm quite excited to wear something different because I only brought 2 outfits.
Well, we were only going to stay a couple of days.
I know, but we ended up staying nearly a week. So.
Yeah, fantastic.
I woke up to the dulcet sound of a chainsaw this morning, and I know that the tree surgeon was waiting to come today to take the 2 huge trees down. There's one conifer really close to the chapel, which actually looks as though it's leaning towards the chateau, and of course the big redwood that needs to come down. Last week he took many more trees down around the chapel, and I've heard a rumour that that has changed the light there a lot. So let's go and have a look. Oh wow. This means business. And the other trees have gone down. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
This is the last big one that's threatening.
Yeah, this is going to make such a difference.
Yeah.
Well, you did an amazing job with the others.
Been most of the day this one.
Okay, so it's going to be a big job. Literally.
Yeah,
It's
unfortunately.
Kind of leaning towards the chateau, isn't it? Yeah.
Towards the house, really. Well, chateau, not the house, isn't it?
All of this must be making a big difference to the light in the chapel.
Have you been in there?
No. I'm going to go
Not
and
been
have
in
a...
yet?
No, not since the trees have been coming down.
Well, the glass on the outside doesn't look that pretty.
Yeah.
When you go inside, you'll notice a big difference.
I'm going to go and have a look.
I would. It has got a massive difference in there.
Oh,
We've done
wow.
it as well now 'cause it's got the morning sun on it.
Yeah, wow.
Just
I'm having a
watch
look.
it. You might be better off going that way.
Yeah, let's be safe.
Yeah.
Already outside, the visual difference is amazing, because the chapel used to be standing against a sort of wall of dark trees. And now there's just one. And in fact, the one on the right, the cedar, I think will also be going this week, which is such a pity. But it's dying and it's coming down and it's split all the way down, so it's very dangerous. Oh, Ian was right. I have never seen the chapel look so light, ever. I can't believe it. What a difference. I never ever thought that taking those trees down would make such a difference to the light here. And we're still not seeing it in its full glory because we have a missing window here, which is currently being restored. And even one window being removed makes a huge difference because it allows plain light in, whereas when it's all stained glass, the light is sort of golden and red and mottled, filled with colour. Wow, that is beautiful. It is such a shame for that tree to have to go because it really is a beautiful tree. But it's leaning towards the chateau and none of them were in a good state. The tree surgeon says they're all at the end of their life and it's safer for it to go. It is a pity, but it does mean that with that one and the cedar on the other side gone, we have to rethink the entire look of this area The whole entrance to the woods needs to be thought about. I'm sure Davey's going to come up with some very, very interesting ideas. The only good thing I can see in this situation is that it gives us the freedom to do something wonderful and start again. Okay, this is insane. I'm on the terrace and I just noticed that I have full 4G. Full 4G. I've been here for 16 years with no mobile signal whatsoever. And in the time that I went away, the local new mast has been switched on and we have full 4G. Everything has changed. We're going to be able to do live videos from the chateau. Oh, it's going to be the easiest thing in the world to be a vlogger from here now. Oh, fun. There's someone in the kitchen. Good morning, Ian. How are you? And good morning, Natty. Natty, wow.
Nice to see you after returning from your break.
Thank you very much. Natty looks, wow.
I know the cameras are around. I wasn't looking like that the entire week.
I love this. I go away for 1 week and then suddenly everyone gets excited about the Chateau Diaries and gets dressed up. I should do this more often.
More often than I already do. Lovely to see you back.
Thank you. It's amazing to be back and I am so excited because I was just standing outside with 4 bars of 4G. What is going on? It's witchcraft.
Well, that's something else. You know the actual day that you went away
Yes.
on your break?
Yes.
We were absolutely flooded with, it's not the Wi-Fi, it's the mobile.
It's actual 4G, yes.
It's actual 4G.
They turned the mast on.
Yeah.
It is incredible. Changing our lives.
Oh,
See here now, I can even pick it up and I've done speed tests and it's amazing.
it's insane. I can't,
Yeah,
but this
yeah.
has changed everything.
Yeah. Marie did a beautiful Q&A live from there, the studio. It was perfect.
This is, it's, wow.
Yeah, so that was actually through the Wi-Fi as well, because Marie, there are sections of the house, because of the stonework,
Yes.
that side is very difficult to pick up the 4G everywhere.
Okay.
So
yeah.
there are spots here and there, but the Wi-Fi now is blanketed the whole chateau, the gardens, all the way out the veggie,
Oh my
out the
goodness.
front, absolutely everywhere.
So the two things together, your complete redoing of the Wi-Fi, plus the 4G, and plus we've now got another SIM picking up that 4G, haven't we?
That's right.
So that we've got 2 4G SIMs
Yeah.
blasting through our Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
The speed test that I've done, you've got around 60 or 70 megabits down, and up to 45, 50 going back up.
to be fair, Ian, I never know what you mean when you talk like that, but is it fast?
So in relation to what you had on the old Orange service, the
Yes,
telephone
the
line,
Wi-Fi.
that is 20 times faster coming down, and 35 times faster going up.
This means we're going to be able to do lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so happy. We have to celebrate.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, tonight I think we need a bottle of champagne. I mean, come on, seriously, 16 years.
No, not tonight. Which day is today? It's still March.
Oh no, you're not drinking till April.
Okay, I can cheers with juice.
That's some bubbly water. It was incredible that it was actually the day that you left.
Of course it was. Of course it was. What a wonderful thing to come home to.
Yeah. I have good things and bad things.
Oh dear.
Tell you later.
Oh dear. Oh
Not
dear, dear,
everything is
dear.
perfect. But look, we have this.
Don't eat these.
Because these are for cadeau.
Oh, they're beautiful. Did you make them?
Yes, yesterday.
But they're beautiful.
The pastry is not the best one, but well.
And oh, you can eat these. Does that mean I can eat one now?
Of course. These are the non-pretty ones.
What exactly are they?
They're pastelitos de membrillo. Pastelitos de patata. I really want you to pronounce
Potato.
sweet potato.
Wow.
Patata. Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. I'm going in.
Pastelitos. It's like little
pastelito de patata.
patata. Muy bien.
Patata.
I love when she speaks Spanish. You will need a little plate.
There are 2 different types, sweet potato and quince. This is the quince one. It's filled with oozing quince paste. Natty, you are a master. The Dordogne was wonderful. I really needed to get away. But I have to say, it is incredibly good to be home. Is wandering around with a most adorable mouse and teddy.
Can you not introduce him by his full name?
I'm sorry, would you like to tell everyone his full name?
Peterkin Pocket Mouse?
Peterkin Pocket Mouse. Yes,
yes.
I'm sorry that I didn't do that. And his teddy.
And I've just asked Philip to move my desk into the new room. Now, I know for everyone else, it might seem a little bit soon to do that, what with the room not being 100% decorated just yet. But that is because I only asked Ian to take the wall down. That's the only thing that I wanted done, because now I want to actually use the room for a bit and sit in here and see how I use it, so that I can get ideas for the decoration. That's how I always work. I like to really spend time in a room, and I couldn't do that until the wall was down because I had to feel how the light affected it, how much space I have. So from now on, I will be working and editing in here, and my bedroom will be a place for sleep and Netflix.
You're not going to be able to do this with one hand.
Yes, but I have to film.
Yeah, we can film when it's there.
Oh.
Put the camera down.
No, let's try a little bit longer.
No.
Great. I don't know that I need the ladder. It looms somewhat behind the desk.
Well, you are very small, so...
You think I have to climb up to get to the desk? Okay, I'm starting to get the feel of this room again. It's good to see the piano being unearthed. I'm not sure it will be staying in here later, because what I've done at the moment is we're setting it up as a proper office with just a huge desk. But I think ultimately I'd like it to look more like a salon with a much smaller desk, because it's just for my laptop, let's face it. It doesn't need to be huge. But just to get an idea of what colours would work in here, what curtains would work, before I do anything else, I need to spend time in here, and this is ideal. I'll be working and it'll free up my bedroom. I think we can also unwrap the wardrobe. I know it's not staying there, but there's no point in having a sheet draped in the corner. I think we unearthed a bit more dust there, so
Look in the window, my favourite window in the house.
yes, I love the way this one opens. Yeah, we're going to keep this window, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I've been campaigning for that. You haven't seen
You
that.
have. You've been heavily campaigning for this window. What a view. How can I not work well with that inspirational view?
Me? Oh, thank you so much.
Great. They've actually managed to bring the tree down. Oh, they're good. They're really good.
It looks so much better without all the trees.
I actually was quite sad at that one going. I thought it wouldn't look as good. But you know what? I prefer it.
Oh, the light in the chapel is amazing.
It just looks so bright now.
Are the more trees going to go? Is this it?
No, the huge one to the right is going. Sadly, I would have loved to keep it, but it's very damaged and it's going to come down. The straggly ones to the right of the chapel, a few more of those are going to go as well.
I think that's a good call, yeah.
Yeah, so the woods will be more imposing and start a little bit further back.
And I think you're right. If we hadn't taken the big tree down, it would have come down on its own.
Yeah, that's what the tree surgeon said. Actually, it wasn't going to fall onto the chapel. No. It turned out that one was going to fall onto the chateau.
Oh, lovely. Oh, well, that's a huge relief, isn't it?
Who's arriving now?
Isabel, to keep an eye on you.
Oh, great. That's just what I needed. Get back to work, Stephanie.
Should I swap them? Should I put that one up? The only problem is that they don't have anything to...
Yeah, I haven't put the things to hang. We need to add that. We can do that this week.
Kind of?
It takes it off centre.
I know, because it's not a permanent solution, but...
Well, it's fine for now until we find a little hook for the back.
I mean, actually, she is kind of keeping an eye on you.
That's really scaring me.
But yeah, she's also a bit off centre.
A bit?
A bit very. That, but...
We need to put the special hooks on the back.
Maybe we should get a frame as well.
Well, let's take her next time we go to the framers to pick up the others. We'll take Mummy to be framed at the same time. Absolutely.
Framing your mother.
Yes, that, and there's one more of these paintings downstairs, framing my mother. It's taken me a while, sorry. It's been a long day. I want to show you something very exciting that has happened over here whilst we were away. There's been an arrival. Steve and Sarah!
You called my chef. We did a service.
I'm so happy you're here.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited to be here.
Steve and Sarah have arrived from Canada. Hello, there's another one.
Sorry, hi.
I'm really happy.
Oh, right outside.
Okay, so Steve and Sarah have been isolating in here because it's a separate apartment with its own kitchen. And you've been here a while now.
Well, since Saturday, yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So it'll be a week by the time Easter arrives. You'll be able
Yes,
to
and we want to come play
out.
with you guys.
Oh,
Sarah has to
wait.
keep stopping me from going in and trying to play with you guys. So.
No, Steve, you can't go to the kitchen.
So how long are you going to be here for? What's the plan?
We are here until our UK withdrawal visa comes through.
Yes.
So our applications are in, and it goes to the local prefecture. And when they process it in due time, we
Yes.
have our visa, and then we can proceed with the rest of our plans.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to be several weeks, isn't it?
Well,
It could be
we
2
have-
weeks, it could be 2 months. We're not sure.
Yeah.
And you're here to look for your own chateau.
That is so true.
Plan.
So pretty exciting, the things that are going on here.
We can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to continue the shopping while we're here
Yeah.
and have everything lined up and get as many dominoes in place as we can.
Yes.
And hopefully when we get our visa, we can just tip the first one and everything will fall into place. And
Fantastic.
That's our plan.
we're actually shopping not far from where you guys just
Oh,
were.
in the Dordogne.
In the Dordogne. We did the tour. We did the same Sarlat tour that you did.
We were in the
when
same
here.
stores that we
Yeah.
were in. It was
You're
really
joking.
we were like, yeah, we know that store. We were up behind the
It's
chapel.
beautiful, and there's
So
so
lovely.
many chateaux there.
Yeah.
So that's what we're really hoping is down
Yeah.
that area. So.
Fingers crossed. And we could start work on Daddy's tiles.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Steve's going to be digitizing all of the tiles that Daddy designed for the kitchen. So we'll be able to put Daddy's sort of medieval scene of the chateau back behind the old cooker, which should be wonderful.
Yeah, I can't
Great.
wait.
So as soon
Yeah.
as you're out of confinement,
Yeah.
we'll be able to get started and have loads of fun.
Yeah.
Really glad you're here. See you later.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, and see you properly at the weekend.
Yes.
Bye.
Can't wait.
Andie invited me to come and look at the drawings that she made for Easter. They're even better in person. So how did you come to it?
Well, sometimes, as you can see here, I have a background,
Yeah.
and I start with the background. There's already a color, and then I try to get out a picture out of it.
Oh.
So that costs a lot of effort. You want to squeeze in. A lot of people are watching the vlogs, and they all want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
So that is what he represents for me. And that's why I draw this. And it's always a meeting in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And also here I start with a colored background. And it's totally opposite with this one. Here you start with the drawing and more or less you have a color and you color in.
Yeah. And this is the maintenance room with the two roosters.
Yes, this is the same way in the kitchen, one of the cupboards with all the blue and white porcelain. And that's also, I start with a colored background
Right.
like this. So for me, also a journey.
Yeah.
Always. Like to do it this way, it is sometimes more difficult because you have to use spots who are really there already and you can't take it away.
It makes you more inventive, more...
Yes, indeed, because there was already a color scheme. So I thought, why not? Why not green and blue?
Yeah.
A little bit of yellow, why not? It is different, but you know what it is. Exactly.
I heard quite a few times that artists find it sometimes easier to work with a restricted palette because
Yes.
that sparks creativity.
Yes.
Instead of having all options open
Yes.
because that's quite scary sometimes.
Scary. Yeah.
So
Then there's too much.
exactly.
Yeah.
And this is very inventive and
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is also starting with the drawing.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
I saw that one and I felt completely in love with it.
Yeah. So that was also a question of you. He had to be in one of the drawings. So I thought not only on the table, but
I found the Easter hedgehog that Stephanie was given and I asked Andie to put it in one of them.
I don't know if people are interested in the way it works because look, I start with another one.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, that was the first approach. And then I thought, oh no, I missed something. I missed something in my drawing.
Yeah.
Or is it maybe the color? So yes, both, as you can see.
That one's also really cute.
This is the last one. The chicks. That was also a question. We want to have the chicks in it. And I thought, okay, it is Easter, so we need an egg. But a normal sized egg is a little bit boring.
Right.
And then suddenly there was a big yellow gap or spot in the drawing. And then I thought, oh, I used the
back of the chateau.
The back of the chateau, and it just squeezed in. And then this came back in the drawing.
Right.
And then it was all together,
I also love the expression of all the little chicks. They're really cute. Look a bit bewildered. So that's the Easter collection?
Yes, that's the Easter collection.
So I'm going to get Steph because she hasn't seen Andie's artworks, the original ones. So. Steph? Hello.
Hi, I'm just editing tonight's vlog.
Nice. Andie was showing me the originals of the drawings that she made for the Easter Spring
I
collection.
didn't realise she brought them.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, I really want to see them.
That I'm coming to get you, that's why I'm here.
Okay, alright, yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Actually, I'd really like to include that tonight.
Sure.
If you can. Are they nice?
They're very nice.
Come in. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I'm so happy you're back. I don't know if you're thinking the same thing as me, Philip, but it is really high because we just got a beautiful Murano chandelier.
Yeah.
It's really long, 1 meter 30 long, and I think it's going to be beautiful in here.
Yeah, you can make it, I think.
Yes, I think it will have to go on the higher part rather than the beam. Can I see the Easter ones that you did? Because I know you brought the originals.
Yes, indeed.
I've only ever seen them digitally. I've never seen the originals, but they are darling. You're very, very talented, and I'm delighted that you have made these.
Yes, it was a privilege indeed.
If any of you would like to enjoy them at home, we are making them available for download. So you would just receive the digital download, and with that you can take them to the printers, have them printed out, make them into menu cards or whatever it is that you would like for Easter, or just have them on your wall. They're going to be €5 each, or €20 for the set of the 6. So I'll put a link.
Yeah.
It is exciting, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And you're going to use them, aren't you, for something?
I'm going to use it for the place cards.
Yeah,
and
place cards for Easter.
Exactly.
That's
and
fantastic.
just once more to clarify, because I've already got an email, it's just the digital download of the file. You're not getting an original artwork, it's also not a physical copy. It's just a digital file.
For you to print yourself.
Exactly. And I'm going to use it to make place cards.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Andie. I mean, I love them. Absolutely love them. I'm going to get back to editing because I have to get tonight's video out. I can't believe it's on the day itself again.
Unbelievable.
I'm a bit behind just because we're in the Dordogne for so long, but I've come back and I'm filming on the day for that day. But I think with Ian's new Wi-Fi system and the 4G, should be quick.
Yes.
Right, this is the moment we've been waiting for to celebrate two wonderful things that have happened to the internet connection here. One is the new mobile mast, which is giving us 4G. That's how excited! And the other, far more important one, is Ian, who's made great Wi-Fi in the house.
Hey.
Thank you. It's amazing. It's a whole new world. Congratulations, Ian.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you, Ian. To Lalande after 16 years. Cheers.
Cheers.
A huge thank you to all of our patrons at Lalande who are making this vlog possible, especially our Dauphin and Dauphine of Lalande, Yadel and Ether, Dan Bander, Wailing Banshee, Brian Barnard, Brandon and John Michael, Cecilia Begum, Denise Behrens, Jill Bidwell, Candice Blackburn, Candice and Ed Borkowski, Cara Butcher, Paulina Calabro, Chloe Chalakani, Lindsay C. Chelton, Stephen Sarah Cole, Zoe Dork, Sakura Dennis, Zane Dixon, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Tracy Ferrari, Caroline Firster, Abigail Grant, Fifi Greenberg, Crystal Hardy, Brenda Harris, Delane Hallbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Jacqueline Holmes, Priscilla Hubler, Brian Kelsey and Phil Burnt, Jimmy Kemp, Nadia Kennedy, Lisa LaForge, Dave and Summer Lalande, Morgan Lawley, Victoria Lepine, Janet Huff Lombard, Marina, Frank Martin, Meredith, Robert Miller, Joanne Morton, Kathy Norrie, JC Award, Maureen Palmer, Teresa Sloan, Frank Poposky and James Snow, Tamara Price, Armin Rahman, Tonya Renee, RJB, Bettina Rojek, Hanny Ross, Mary Ryan, Elizabeth Scandon, Sven Schreiber, Lisa Schultz, Jennifer Shanks, Patty Suhu, Susan Stevens, Anne The Leaf House, Sarah Thornton, Colleen Troyer, Renee Valelli, Victoria, Jessica Walker, Brandy Walton, Laura Watkins, Lucas Wallen, James Whalen, Cheryl Whitaker, Christine Wilson, Winnie de la Cockapoo, Greg Wood, David Young, Ludovico Ordonazzo. And thank you to all of you.